So I'm going to show you, we're going to open up this case. It's made by Nomad. Nomad's been around for a long time. I don't work for Nomad, but Nomad paired with Popl, and they make a case. So this is Corey Jones with the Be Ready with Safety Man podcast. Join us every week for a new podcast. Follow us everywhere podcasts are played and on YouTube, Be Ready with Safety Man. This is Corey Jones.
All right, we're back.
We are back and we are live. It won't be live when you heard it, of course. If you did, that's weird because yeah, where are you? That's weird. I'm gonna need cover concealment. I'm gonna put one in the chamber.
Getting awkward.
Do everything. All right. So I'm Corey Jones, CEO of Safety Man Consulting, safetyman.co. I'm with Anthony Hoagie.
What's up?
Hit that subscribe button. That's the first thing I want you to do is hit that subscribe button. So I think there's a bell that goes off when we send out a new episode or something like that. Mm-hmm. And we're going to do an unboxing, okay? This isn't the most exciting unboxing, but I think the product...
I think it is exciting.
I think the product is really, really awesome. I've used it. I've got some good looks. It's basically a digital resume that you can update live. So... it's called Popl, P-O-P-L. I'm wearing a bracelet
Time
right
out,
now.
though, real quick. We're not paid to say this, just so you know, right? We're not.
Yeah, we're not
sponsored.
not yet. I'm working.
Working on it.
I'm working on being a sponsor for Popl. I actually have a Zoom meeting with Popl.
Let's show them this and be like, yo, hook it up. But anyway, so this is pre-sponsorship.
Yes,
okay?
yes. I bought it because I liked it because I was tired of updating my resume because I have so many jobs. Right. And I'm on the news so much and, you know, all these podcasts, I like to keep them updated. So I can give you my digital resume from this RFID, right? Radio frequency identification in here. It never has to be charged. It never has to be, it's waterproof. I've never taken it off in 2 months. Okay. And all you do is touch this onto a phone. So you see my phone, right? It's unlocked.
Okay.
See the phone and I just rub it up here. It's unlocked and you see this pops up, right? And then you'll see my digital resume come up from there. Show it to you in this screen. You'll see my digital resume.
Oh, okay.
And as I pull up on it, has all my media appearances, has all my LinkedIn, all my social media, and all those different things. Now, let's just say I change it and something happens differently, and I want to add something to it. I upload it on there. So next time you go back to that page, the new thing that I put on there is there.
Okay, so wait, I got a question. Okay, I got a question. So I don't know about this product. So Corey's just throwing this out here. Again, we're not sponsored, but he told me, he's like, dude, you got to check this out. We'll talk about it on the podcast. I was like, all right, cool. So I don't have Popl, obviously.
Right.
So if you did that to my phone,
yes,
it just would automatically pop up?
Any phone.
I don't have to have like an app downloaded beforehand.
Nope, you don't have to have an app. All you have to do is have NFC, that near field communication. That's what it works on with RFID. It's the same technology as that little chip that's in your passport. Wow. It's RFID. It only works from about this far away. Okay, so that's why you see me rubbing the phone right on this thing, and then it pops right up on there. So I'll get real close to it, and you can see that it says Popl device, and you just tap on it, and it goes right to that digital resume, and I can change the pictures and do whatever I want.
I'm thinking like, you know, I know you're retired, so you're doing like all the private stuff on your end.
Yes,
but I'm thinking of like law enforcement.
Yes,
this would be cool to have like you have your digital stuff on there, like just your information, your email, your phone number, because I've been on calls before where like, you know, I'm backing another guy up and I don't really know him, but he's like, hey man, I need your information for this report. It's like, okay, here's everything you need from me. Bang, everything's on there.
It's right there. Yeah. The phone number to the department, the email to the department, the records, the court, all that different stuff, the directions to it, some information of what people could do to pay a ticket, to contest a ticket, all that information you can have on there. Obviously, I would cut and paste it right from your rules and regulations, so it's not coming from you. It's coming from your agency. You know what I mean? To be able to put all of that on there.
Well, you know what's nice too? Like, I'm just thinking, you know, outside the box a little bit here, but putting your blood type on there.
You could put your blood type on there.
Like,
absolutely.
Like, let's say, God forbid, something happens to Corey, right? And he's down on the floor and he's unconscious. I could take a phone and just tap it and pull up your blood type, your emergency contact phone number, you know, you have allergic reaction to whatever.
I'm not allergic to anything, and my blood type is O positive, and that's why I think I've never had COVID. Everybody in my house had COVID at the same time.
I've heard it a couple of times,
and I've never had COVID. I don't know if they've
completely came out and said that was the case, but there has been a couple things that said the blood types were different for the reaction to COVID. I like that for that reason. Now, okay, so you can update it Oh, so what is that's just
So
the
I
case.
can update it live. So
Okay.
I update it. So you poppled me, let's say, a week ago. Now let's say I was on the news again, or I got another job, and you go back to that. Let me look for Corey again because I want to reach out to email him. And I updated it. There's going to be new things on there. It because you're reaching out to the web and pulling back the freshest information every time you open up the app or open up the page that this sent you to. So now what this Popl is, this is brand new, and you can see on the back, it's telling you exactly how to rub the two phones together to get them to do that, right? So I'm going to show you, we're going to open up this case. It's made by Nomad. Nomad's been around for a long time. I don't work for Nomad, but Nomad paired with Popl, and they make a case. So, I cut the tape already because I didn't want to cut myself with a knife. And they give you this nice case with all these stickers, okay, all these nice Nomad stickers, which my wife's mad because I keep putting them on our water bottles. And, so I'm going to have to stop. So, all these water bottles gives you a nice digital card. They all came in this nice little case to put them in there in a nice little envelope that tells you about that nomadgoods.com, right? So I'm going to put some of these stickers on my water bottle. You can see I got Eagle Point. I got Victos. Victos makes really good pants, okay, tactical pants. So I can carry my firearm with my boots and all that. And then here's the pièce de résistance. It is another case. And this case also has RFID in it, so I can pop my iPhone out of that case, put my iPhone into this case, and it fits all iPhone 13s, all iPhones, I mean, and it does the exact same thing. So you rub this phone against another phone, somebody else's phone, and the same thing that this bracelet does, this case does.
Okay.
So you can have one or the other, the Popl case or the Popl bracelet.
Gotcha.
All RFID. It only works about this far away,
Yeah.
so people can't walk by you and just steal your information. Okay? And it has a backup. So I'll show you the backup. So when you open up the app on the Popl, right, it has a backup. Let's say a person has a really old phone and they don't have RFID. They have like a iPhone 8 or an iPhone 9. So then it has a QR code. I don't know if you can see the QR code. It's kind of bright on there, but there is a QR code.
They can see it on there, I think. Yeah.
There is a QR code that the person can scan because you remember we've been doing that all since COVID, getting the menus, and it does the exact same thing. And I can hit this and I can share the QR code with somebody and email it to somebody. So when somebody asks me for your cover letter, your bio, your resume, I just send them that. And it has me on TV like 10 different times, all these videos, all my podcasts, all of our podcasts, all of my TV shows, all the different things that we've done together or that I've done on my own to show potential clients or potential employers these things. So it's a great device to be able to store that, and it's so easy to upload it. It's almost idiot proof. I can do it, so it's clearly idiot proof.
There we go.
To be able to upload all the different things on there.
I did
easy,
it. So
easy.
I did it. So
I have one
can
in the
you.
chamber. Easy.
I did it, so can you.
Well, again, thinking of police stuff too. I know there's a lot of recruitment going on that they're trying to get people into the police world.
Yeah.
So this is something that could be cool for recruitment tables. People coming up to you, and you just have all your agency stuff on here. Here you go.
Yep.
Here you go.
Boom.
Here you go. And then people can sit there and look at their phones and go through it. So might be a good thing for the police side of things too, is for like a recruitment tool, putting a video up there, YouTube recruitment video, your contact for the department, email, website. So that's kind of something cool too. So yeah, I think there is some kind of great for business, obviously, social media and things like that, getting your name out there.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, even if you're like some guy in the club, right, and you're trying to pick up some girls, I guess, right?
Guys.
Or guys, that's right. 2022, man. Do what you got to do. Put it up. Hey.
It's a great conversation starter. Somebody says, "What's your number?" I said, "Hey, I got something even better than that. Show me your phone," and they do that, and boom.
And put all your social media, your Snapchat, your Instagram, your Twitter,
all of it.
Bang. Here
and by
it
the
is.
time they get home, and you can tell, and it also comes up on their phone. They can exchange their contact information with you if they want to. It gives them a little screen. They can hit it, and they can auto-populate whatever they want in there. Just their phone number, just their name, their email address, their social media, so they can send that back to you if they choose to. But think of how good this is in networking, right?
That's
You're
what I'm
around
thinking.
in a
Yeah,
room of a bunch of people, and you're all trying to, talk, so you just standard questions of what do you do? What do you do? Do you have a card? And you get a card, you get home, you get 10 cards, you set them on the dresser, you wash 2 of them, one falls behind the dresser, and then you forget what they are. With this Popl, I go, hey, I got my digital business card right here, and I go, boom, and put it on that person's phone, and I'm like, that's a conversation starter. So right away, you're like, well, tell me what that is. Open it up. Let me show you what it is. And they'll go, you were on the news? Wow, you did that? You have a podcast? You have a TV show? Oh my goodness. And it's a conversation starter. So you don't even have to ask the silly questions. What do you do for, what is your job and all that?
Especially
This
if you're
does that for you.
Especially if you're, like I said, you're at a big event. Like, you can
Yeah.
be like, hey, here you go, man. Check it out. Yeah, let me know what you think.
Exactly.
So.
And I haven't taken this thing off in 3 or 4 weeks. It's waterproof, and the battery will last almost 4 years. It's RFID.
Nice.
It's really cool.
All right, so check that out.
POPL, Popl.
Let us know, and if you guys know of any other good reasons to use it or things that you've used it for, especially law enforcement or military, things like that, that you could or couldn't use it for, let us know in comments below. We'll obviously discuss, and I like to think so. This is the first time I've seen it, and I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
So-
and it's not GPS. It's not trackable. It's not GPS. It's not Wi-Fi. It's not Bluetooth. It is not trackable. Okay, RFID, just like your passport, it doesn't really emit something. It has something in it. It needs the power source. So your other phone, the other phone, is enabling the chip inside here. It's powering it, and that is where it's getting the information from. So there's no power in here. The power comes from the device that you're sending it to, not from this. So this isn't emitting anything. It's ready for something to take it, but it has to be something that can read it. So the information on like a passport RFID is protected and encrypted. So even if I took this and tried to read a passport, which I will try to do when I go home, and I'll put it in the show notes if it was effective or not. I know it's not going to be, but it's going to be gobbledygook if it does anything. It's not going to have any information that this can read because it's all encrypted.
Gotcha. All right, well, check it out. Let us know what you think. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. We'll have some more unboxing in the future.
Last thing.
Go.
Survival tactical course, okay? We're doing another one. I know this podcast won't come out before it happens, but there's going to be a lot of slick video on survivaltacticalcourse.com, survivaltacticscourse.com. We're doing the next one in September. Tell your friends.
This will be out
Tell
before.
your family.
We'll put this up for September.
No. The next one is going to be May 21st and 22nd.
Okay.
So we probably won't get it out before then, but you'll get some really cool video. NBC 10, 6ABC is going to come out. They're going to do some pre-interview. They're going to actually interview and do some video of us actually training civilians on how to defend themselves, whether they be a home invasion, an active shooter, or we had riots like we did in 2020, or somebody invades the Capitol. Whatever you have to do, armed or unarmed, to protect yourself, your family, your coworkers, the people you worship with, we're going to give you the best warfighters in the world. 4 Navy SEALs, 2 Army Rangers, a combat medic, a Marine, and a SWAT commander are going to train you how to stay alive and survive if danger comes your way. Survivaltacticscourse.com.
Check it out with Corey, man. Go check his stuff out. All right, guys. Thank you, and we'll see you on the next one.
Stay safe and be freaking ready.
Ready.